Hey there everybody, my name is Heretoga and welcome back to our survival season of Vintage Story. As some of you know, I've been spending the past 2 episodes building a sandcastle, and if you're new here then welcome to Anakin Castle. Alrighty folks, here it is. I've been a little bit busy in the beginning of the week just getting all the little bits and bobs done. So all the windows are in, all the holes, all the brackets. If I go on inside, need my HUD back. Been defending myself from miscreants. We have the Great Hall in the middle here, and then on the left and right we have 2 large rooms, which I am going to put a ceiling in the middle, so this will be a 2-floor room, same on the other side. All the doors and trapdoors and ladders are down now, so we can access all the towers and go through all the walls like so. And I've done all the arches as well. This broken section here, I still need to finish that there, but yeah, it's looking good, It just needs lots of these torch holders for all the lighting in this place. It's going to need a lot of torch holders. Now, at the moment, I'm going to be focusing on doing the portal hub, which is going to be in this yard. So this arch that I have in my garden, this is a spare one that I took from my chisel room. Yes, this is the one I have in my garden where I live, and when I go through that portal, that's going to bring me to this yard, which is going to be the portal hub. So, but I don't want to use this colour for our arches here, because this is a sand castle. I want to use sandstone for the looks of the arches. So we get straight on into it. They're 3 blocks wide. So we have these 2 tall towers here. We've got this face. I can put 2 arches there and 2 arches there. And if I end up needing more, then eventually I'll have 2 more on that face and 2 more on that face as well. But I'm going to have them made out of sandstone. So if I place down some sandstone stone blocks here like that, and then leave a gap, because you can do something quite magical with a pantograph. Oh, come on. Okay. No, we're not having you here. Go on. Go away. Let me just close this door. Alright, so if I grab the pantograph, good, it's got enough durability. Okay, so first I need to chisel these blocks, like so. There we go. Now then, all I'm going to do is copy this shape onto these blocks here. So if I go here, we'll start with the feet. We can do 2 at the same time, and then we'll go like this. There we go. So what I've just done there is, I'm looking at a section, I'll press F, and I select Add Shape, and then left click. Alright, so I've copied that shape. Now I want to paste that shape. So if I press F, and go paste shape only, and then right click, and there we go. So we're going to make a sandstone version of this. Okay, the last bits. There we go. I think they look pretty damn cool. And all the shadowing looks normal, you know, it's not all liney and stuff, so that looks good. Yeah. So I've got to make 2 more over there, but I think this will be a good spot for them. They're out of the way, and they look good with the build as well. I would put them inside, but yeah, I could put them here, but yeah, I don't want to put them inside. I think it's better to have them outside. So we need 2 more over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bum, bum. Where the heck did you just come from? What the... Am I wrong, guys? Are these not meant to spawn in light? Like, look how bright it is. It's right next to a lantern as well. And there we go. 2 more archers. So now we've got 4 archers ready to be used as portals. Alright. Now then. Let's put this stone in here. There we go. So, also I've got these temporal defense towers. There's one in this corner, and there's one in that corner as well. So if I'm here and I get caught in a temporal storm by accident, I can just run over to one of these. Right, below it is a 3-block high pit, and if I'm in there harvesting dead drifters, I can get back out with these ladders. But to get in, just jump up the corner. Once you're in, you have to stay in here until the storm's ended, and you can just put your lantern above the door. Yeah, just don't fall in the hole during a temporal storm. So if you want to use this design, I'll show you the dimensions of it. It's 7 by 7, but the pit is 5 by 5, 3 blocks deep. And the base of this tower is 4 blocks high. And then the tower itself, you can have it as tall as you want. It doesn't really matter. But mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks high. And then the top bit's on top, so yeah. Well, I would give you a tour around this place, but that could take a while. There's a couple of doors I've got to put down yet. There's this door here, and one right over there. Alright, so we've got the portal hubs set up. I'm not quite sure what to do with this hole yet, but I think the left side I can use as a treasury, so all of our loot, all our precious loot, we can bring in here, and then I can put all the tapestries in here as well that I've accumulated throughout the episodes, including the ones in my house. I can bring all the tapestries over here and put them on the walls, and then we can chisel a frame around the tapestries just to make them look like proper paintings that have been placed on the walls. And then in the middle here I think I could have like a long table so I can place down some of the objects, and then along the walls we could have some like glass display cases. I think that would be pretty cool. But the other room over here, I'm going to leave this for you guys, all of you, my viewers and subscribers, to give me suggestions. This is your room, right? So you tell me what you want in this room. Yeah, just go ham with your suggestions, and then if I can do it, I'll do it. If I can't, well, then I know my limits. So this room can be room B. The treasure room is room A. So room B is for all of you to tell me what you want in here. Yeah, I think that's fun. Yeah, so this one in the garden, I'm going to keep this one as it is. Alright, it's raining over here. Oh, where am I going? That's not the armory. This is the armory. Okay. Yeah, so this is full of treasure here. And then this is full of treasure. I can put this on the back. And then I can fill my inventory with some of this. We'll take one of these tapestries with us, actually. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna leave one space on the hotbar. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, let's get back to the castle then. Okay. Yeah, when you get a sandstorm around here, you literally can't see anything. Right, because this double chest is empty, this is why I left a gap on my hotbar. I can take this and bring that inside. Let's just put it, I don't know, we'll put it here for now. Right, and then I can put all the treasure in there. Okay, set this off. Put that down next to it. There we go. I think I've got enough space to bring the rest of the treasure that was back at home. There we go. Okay. So this tapestry is 3 long. Is this? No, that's an even wall. Well, let's just put it on the wall to just... Oh, it's a vertical one, is it? Yeah, it's a vertical one, okay. Oh. Probably have that in the middle here. Yeah, this is an odd numbered wall. Let's have it there. Because then what I could do is place some blocks around it and then chisel them down into like a picture frame. So I'm going to do that with every tapestry in this treasure room. I'm going to give it a frame. Yeah, I think that would look quite cool. Alright, let's go home and get the rest of the treasure. Okay folks, all the treasure is here now. There's plenty of jewellery, but there's all kinds of other things that we can place down on the table. There's a few pictures and bits and bobs there, and crystals. All the tapestries that I own are now in here on the wall. But right now, I think I need to make a table in the middle of this area. It's going to be a 2x7. And I've brought some supplies with me. I think I'm going to make the table out of walnut, slate, and sandstone rock. And this sandstone rock needs to be polished, because these are going to be the feet of the table legs. Okay, so let's do that. And then this slate is going to be the trim around the edge of the table. So that needs polishing as well. So we need 14 of those. Yeah, let's get 14 of those. And then we've got walnut wood for the tabletop. Okay. Also, I brought some walnut boards and some glass blocks and a saw to make the glass cabinets. We can have those around the walls. Yeah, I need to make a butterfly catching net and capture some butterflies as well, and we can put some of those in the display cases. Maybe on this wall here or something. Alright, so this table is gonna be 1 block high off the ground. So if I start here. Oh, I don't want them facing that way. I bet I can't turn these around, can I? Doggone it. Okay. It is what it is. Ah, there we go. Now they're facing the right way. I should have known how to do that, shouldn't I? Let me put that there first. Just punch these away. I don't know. I'm doing stuff like this without an axe again. You know me. Okay. Oh, last two. There we go. Now, because this is a treasure room, I don't need to put any chairs around this table because I want to be able to walk around this table. Now, that is done. So let's put our torch up there. I know it's a lantern, but I'm just going to call it a torch because I keep calling it a torch by accident. Right, let's get all these chiseled. Because now I've got to add materials into each one of these, so we've got to add polished slate and polished sandstone rock. If I get those on my hotbar, it would help. Okay, polished slate, polished sandstone. Now I only need to add polished sandstone to the corners. I don't think I need a leg in the middle, but I'd better have a leg in the middle, hadn't I? Alright, I'll do the corners first. I'll get this job done, and then we'll get it chiseled up. There we go. All the materials are added now. Okay. Now then. I know I'm going to need legs in the corner. So let's start off like this. I do have a leg in the middle, so I don't want... Let's just leave a 2 block wide gap there, because then it's the same as that, but it's in the middle. So we'll do that on the other side too. Like that. Get rid of these. Okay. If I go like this all the way along now, like that, all the way around. There we go. Now I could go more, just so underneath the table there's no blocks there. There we go. Okay. Now can I reach in the middle there? Like that. Okay. Okay, now let's sort this out. There we go. Okay, now I need to go thinner because I don't want these to have chunky legs. So let's see. I think that's thick enough for a leg. So how wide is it? Too wide, right? So we want it to there as well. Like that, and do the same on the other one. I've got to do that to all of these now. Okay, there we go. All the legs are a 2 by 2. at this grade, 2 by 2. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Now this side, it's a bit deep, isn't it? So let's get this grade, and we're just going to chisel all the way like this. Get the 2 by 2 out. There. There we go. So now the shape of the table has been chiseled out. Now then, let's try and add the feet in. It's this colour here. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to punch away some sand. I think, yeah. Because I need to be able to get under it, you see. But before I do that, I'm going to select the colour. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I think that size is good actually, yeah. Can I reach from this side too? Ah, this is a 2 by 2, isn't it? Okay. So if I go... Oh, it's so fiddly. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's put all this back in there. It's weird how it changes to daylight when I make a hole there. That's weird. The reason I have to get under it is because... I'll show you, look. You need to add material to a face of the block. You can't do it from the ground, you have to do it from underneath. So I might be able to just sit on the floor and do that. Yes, there we go. There we go. Yeah, sitting on the floor chiseling is quite handy. So technically I could... Yes, I could just do... that's less blocks I have to move. There we go. It looks like gold, doesn't it? I like that. There we go, all the feet are on now. Okay. So now what we've got to do next is put a trim around the edge of the top of the table. And for that I'm going to use polished slate, which is already embedded into all the blocks here. But I'm going to use this grade, like this. Like that all the way around. Go. Nice. Okay. It looks more like a table now. I know it's kind of basic looking, but I think it looks okay for now. We can shape the corners of the tables a bit. We'll have to get the tiny grade out for that though. Could make the table legs a bit rounder, you know. If it doesn't look right, you can just reverse it.
Okay, we'll just have the legs round. I think it would look better if just the legs were a bit round. Yeah. It's better than having it square and chunky like this. Okay, there we go. The table's got round legs. It's looking a lot better, isn't it? Eh? And then we could have the same sort of design with the colours, but a round version, like in the corner or something. But for now, this room has a main table where we can place objects down on top of it, and it is a 2x7. So you've got 14 places where you can place stuff down. So let's have a look in here. Let's just get a couple of things. I've also brought some oil lamps with me as well, so I could probably put a couple of those on the table. It would just help with the lighting of the room. So we could put the lights on first. Like, could put one there, and then one over there, and then can put. So all these little things, you can actually put 4 objects on one square, which is quite cool, if you ask me. Yes, look at that. And oh yeah, see? You see how this is going to work? Looking good, looking good. Let's put the torch away. Okay, it's still a bit dull in here, but like I said, when the ceiling is on, we're going to have a chandelier in here and it's going to light up the room a bit better. I don't have the wood right now to put the ceiling on here. But yeah, it's getting there. Alright, let's make some display cabinets. So I'm going to have to saw in half some of these to create some slabs here. So we've got 48 small ones and 24 big ones. So let's do 12 big ones. I don't know if these stack. How many squares I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just do 6 for now. Okay, they do stack. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. We'll do 6 of these. Yeah. There we go. So now these are going to need a base, aren't they? So what I could do is design one base first, and then I can just pantograph the others. Yeah. I'm not going to use polished slate for these. I'll just use normal slate. Okay. Yeah, let's put one here. Let's put one here. We'll put that on the wall so we can see a bit better. Alright, we'll put that down there. We'll chisel it. We'll add in the slate. Like so. Now let's put a small one on top like that, because now we've got a good idea of the dimension of this. I don't know, let's just start, I guess. Can chisel out the corners, maybe? And then if we get this grade back, we can choose slate. Just put one in the corner. Excuse me. Like that. Yeah. Okay, let's get this grade out again. We can just get rid of the sides. Right, let's get that one back. Right, we can add a base on the bottom. I've just chiseled the sand below it by accident. Yeah, I think this is a bit thick, isn't it? So we could chisel all the way around. Oh, I like this shape actually. You know what I'm gonna do? Right. Now I'm gonna add slate here. Like that. There we go, that's got some nice shape to it. I could add sandstone and put that around the edge. I think that would look nice. Yeah, let's try that. So let's add sandstone to it, we'll select it, and then we'll just... Oh, look at that! I think polished sandstone goes very well with dark wood. It just looks so nice. We want it to look very like treasury in this room, don't we? There we go, look at that! Oh hey! So we could have these glass cabinets on these bases. So that's the small one. If I pick this up, can I pick this up? No? Do I break it to pick it up? Yes, okay. What's it look like with a big one on? Whoa! Oh, nice. Let's take that away. Yeah, that looks nice, that. And then, like, in these kind of cabinets, we can put, like, crystals in there, maybe. Oh yeah, look, wow. I've got a purple one. Somewhere in here. There we go, there's a purple one. Oh, there's a diamond as well, yeah. Okay. Can I put this purple one here? Ooh, look at that, yes. A diamond there, oh yes, nice. I think that would look better in a small one though. I think this is a bit too big for these crystals, so let's change it for a small one. I love that sound. I just love that sound. Right, let's put the big crystals in the back like that. We'll put the purple one there and the little one there. Nice. All right. Oh man, I'll have to get some more crystals. Yeah, they poke out the sides a little bit, but it is what it is, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, I just need to design a frame of some kind to go around these pictures. I'm thinking this colour again. I think all the pictures would look really nice if it had like a gold trim around. Yeah. But I need to get some more sandstone rock, which is going to be a grind going to get that. So I've got to go mining. What's in here? Abacuses. Oh, we've got an alidade. Got more gems in here. Oh, flasks. They're flasks. Okay, let's put some flasks on the table. Okay, let's put that there. Oh, yes. I think there's some little flasks there as well. What's this? Lab equipment. Ooh. Let's put lab equipment there. Let's put the little ones there. Ooh. There we go. Oh, yeah. What else can we do? Let's have a look.
I've got one of these, which looks very nice. See, these crowns, I can put those in glass cabinets. Because this hat, this Mianguan hat, that was in one of these big display cabinets. We've got a crown there as well. Oh, we've got a massive saber-tooth skull as well. Ooh. Sweet. There we go. Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a round table here. And also we have loads of books and scrolls and blueprints, and they can come into the treasury room as well. But yeah, I think I've done enough for the moment. Just going to swap out some of these, because the next thing I've got to do is go chopping trees down just to get the ceilings put in here. And then we can get the chandeliers put down. Well, at least I can do this room. I can put the chandelier in here. So I can do that next time. But yes, the treasure room is coming along. We've actually got a place now to put all of our loot, which is nice. And because this is a castle, all those broken weapons I've been finding in ruins, I could put those on the racks somewhere and have those on display as well. But yeah, there you go, folks. Well, until the next time. Way up, way up. There we go, F5. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope it's inspired some of you to do something similar. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, yeah, let me know. And don't forget that room behind me in the distance. That's the community room. That one's for all of you guys to let me know what kind of things you want in there, and I'll do it if I can. Alright. Well, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next episode, goodbye. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.